Okay, can you pause it for a moment? Two things. One, 2 bags tonight. They're not a lot of stuff.
Will it take long?
Nope. Two, Papa Nana didn't say what time yet. She's still like to come. Maybe around 2:30 or 3 or wherever we get back. To go or in my will.
I don't know yet, because I'm not sure.
Alright, well you can decide on Sunday.
Well, I'll try and decide tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm a little nervous about going into Detroit.
Save it is a nice area, so you might be fine.
What, am I driving with you guys, or do I have to drive by myself?
I don't know. You can drive. I'll tell you what, you don't have to do it.
Let me talk to your dad tomorrow and see.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
And what are we packing tonight?
A kitty bag and a backpack.
Oh, light stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
And Nana too.
What about Nana?
You pack me?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a light
it
bag.
sounds like he's figured out that someone is leaking fumes into that apartment that killed the people.
Mm-hmm.
So they were poisoned.
Upstairs. Coffee filters, plastic tubing, propane. That family didn't stand a chance. We should get out of here. Come on. Need to clear out the neighbors, get hazmat on the horn.
All right, where we at?
I need the family as the Snyders. Time of death 48 hours, give or take. ME's preliminary has cause of death as asphyxiation from hydrotic gas, so a little way to go.
The meth lab made a mistake. Malik.
Something went sideways during the cook. Fumes leaked upstairs. Must have been bad enough for these guys to clear out the whole lab. Supplies, equipment, product, nearly everything's gone.
Sarge, you're gonna want to see this.
We're running every camera in the area. There aren't many. But there's a bus ride that runs right by here. Caught this.
That's Samantha Beck at a meth lab.
She ties into the show somehow.
Jesse
I
Joe
don't know.
Snyder, found dead this morning from meth byproduct. Joe here, he was only 10. Last year, the Snyders, they fell in tough times. They bounced from shelter to shelter until they found that illegal apartment. Obviously, it wasn't ideal, wasn't the code, but had walls, roof. That's what they're in Chicago.
So we made it home.
Unfortunately, that home shared a floor with a meth lab. The best guess is the Snyders were unaware until the lab had problems. Emmy thinks they smelled the fumes, tried to get out, but the poison got to them first. The whole time this connects to the Becks?
To Samantha, at least.
Samantha Beck and her father Richard, we met them about a month ago when Samantha was abducted. The kidnappers had ties to the meth world, and they ransomed her for $1 million, but dear old dad refused to pay. Even though he had 2 offshore accounts in his name, still he didn't blink. And that is probably why. The Becks are manufacturing and running mass amounts of meth.
Yeah, well, sounds good, but what do we actually have?
We have Samantha visiting the lab 5 times in the past few months.
Did you ever visit after the Snyders were killed?
No, at least not on camera. But every time she did, she drove the same sedan with dummy plates. It's clearly criminal.
But it's nowhere near enough. Cams don't have Samantha entering or exiting the lab. And we don't have product.
It's not a coincidence she's there. She's clearly doing pickups. We can bring her and press her on it.
We tried that already. She's loyal. Look, her father's got her running meth. And she's not gonna turn on him easy. We need more. How much are they running? Who are they selling to? Where's the remainder of their product now? I mean, their lab is gone. Are they setting up a new one? So let's build. Let's start with her.
Samantha Beck lives a life of routine. Single mom, drops her kid off at school every morning, heads to work.
Yeah, she works for her dad at Beck Trucking. The company carts a ton of above-board product, so the yard is very secure. The truck's in and out all day. Couldn't find a better place to store traffic product.
On the outside, they look like a bright family, co-workers, good parents, kids on the hockey team. Mom and grandpa watches games. He's a good student. She's involved.
All normal stuff. Aside from running meth.
Samantha and her father, they hardly speak when they're at work. They keep to themselves. But we got Samantha doing drug runs. It's always Samantha, it's always clean. She picks up a car at the yard. She drops it in a lot. She picks up a new car, drives it back to the yard, drops it in the garage.
Guessing a cash from product or in the garage, but we got no lines.
At the last car exchange, this man picked up Samantha's sedan. We followed him all the way to an old house in Ricker Park.
ID'd him as Jeff Corson. He's a mid-level meth guy, deals dope out of the west side. These are straight-up dope deals.
And we never have Richard's hands on any of it?
No. He lets his daughter do the dirty work.
We could press Samantha on this. It's dry conspiracy, but it's something.
I mean, what if we did a walled-off stop at the next switch? Caught her and the buyer at the same time. We can get her on tighter charges and it's a better chance.
Well, still no guarantee she gives up her father.
Or, they never saw me. Richard and Samantha on her abduction case, they never saw me. I could go under.
Hey, Keith. Keith, get away from the car! Hey, get away from him! Get away from him! Man, get the hell out of here! You all right? Whoa, whoa, lady! Get your hands off me! They're gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just here to help you. Come on.